Hi guys, it's Rachel here, and I didn't get a video done on the weekend. I'm so sorry. I never had more than half an hour at home. It was just one of those weekends out all the time, and so I just didn't get one done. I'm very sorry about that. So I'm taking a break from Christmas today, and this is a combination sort of idea. I saw on Pinterest this book that had, this person had altered a book, and they'd gone through and ripped out kept 2 pages and then ripped out pages and then kept 2 pages and ripped out pages. So it had the original book pages in. And they had made it into a file folder, and we might do that. Different to what Tracy's course is. Let's just say that straight away. So it's totally different method to what her course is. And then I also saw a while back a video by Pam from the Paper Outpost, lovely Pam, and she had I don't think I watched all of the video, or did I can't remember. I think I did actually, and she had put some fabric here and made it just a little, I can't remember what she called it, but it was like, it became like a little folder, but only one compartment, and it tied shut. And so I thought, this book only has a very little spine. The pages have already gone, except for the original couple of pages. And I thought it'd be fun to do Pam's idea with this one. I might try the Pinterest one in another video. Yeah, because I had bought this book because I loved the cover, with the beautiful old paper on it, and I love the label. But it has a little spine, so I would have had to redo the spine, and so it's just sort of been sitting there. So I thought what I'll do is I've got like a scrap thing of fabrics here, so I thought maybe I'll put. Oh, that's perfect. And I don't care if it shoots out the edge. I'm going to put that in there and to make my spine stronger. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I mean, this is really another wing it photograph. What is wrong with me? I have a bit of a headache today. That might be it too. This is a wing it video because I haven't made I never make a sampler. I should make a sampler, and then you'll see the process without any boo-boos, because I always do boo-boos, don't I, when I wing it. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Saturday. What day was it? Was it Saturday night or Friday night? Friday night. Friday night, Steph and I were awake pretty much all night. We did not sleep. Could not sleep. We went out to dinner with Steph's cousin and the wild child, shall we call him? But I mean, he was up and down and all over the place, but not as bad as usual. And it was, I think it was what we ate. We ate this flatbread, and they fill it with yummy things. It's really delicious. It's typical to Romagna. It's called Piadina, and there's this great place in our town that does really, really good ones. But it's kind of, we're getting like, we're I'm 50 and Steph's turning 50 soon, and so I guess we don't digest as well, I guess. So neither of us, I mean, Steph normally sleeps like a log, but he was up and down, going to the loo, going to the kitchen to get water, and no sleeping was happening. Let's just say that, tossing and turning. And so I just got up at 4:30. I was awake. I just got up. I couldn't cope anymore. And when I got up, he finally went to sleep. So he slept in, but I didn't. So that's why I didn't get anything done. I couldn't face anything on Saturday. We did go for it, and we were in and out with Lulu as well, because we had to drop her off and pick her up and all that sort of stuff. And then we went for a walk with our friend, and then we ended up at her house chatting, and then my mother-in-law came over, and then all of us, and we were cooking dinner, and then our other friends said, "Come out and eat pizza," and we're like, "Okay." And so and they said, "And we can you can come and cook your meat on Sunday at our house," and we're like, "Okay." So that's, and then yesterday I went to an antique market about 40 minutes away, because my favorite antique market is not going to happen, guys. It's not happening. And so all the really good stuff is not happening. And so, yeah, so my favourite antique market is not on. Now I'm going to use some of my Florentine paper, I think, to line it. So, yeah, my favourite antique, I'll say it again, my favourite antique market is not on. It's not happening. I like that one. I've got 2 pieces of that. And so that's a blow. And as my mum would say, oh, what a blow. What a blow, she used to say. Will I use this one? Got lots of this one. Maybe I could do half of that. Oh, that's the wrong way. It'd have to go that way. No, I won't use that one. So, yeah, that was it. And so, anyway, I went up to this other one. I might like that colour more. No. Okay, let's make a decision. We'll use that one. And so, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Got a few things. But not like my other one. I think I'd put my markings on here. Pencil. Oh, anyway, so I'm so sorry I didn't get a video done. I need to be really, I mean, I got a little bit ahead with the video making. I did. And then, as I always say, fell off the wagon. Off the wagon I went. And I'll cut the other one the same size as that one. And so I didn't get, I fell behind again. So I'm very sorry. Now, that's not very clever of me. I'm going to cut it off on the wrong side. Or is that straight? Oh, it is straight. I'll keep that bit. That's a good bit too. Keep all your bits because you can always use them in your little collage work. There we go. That's that. Let's see if it's going to be good. Is it going to be good? It is going to be good. It is. Okay. So we'll get this one and we will measure it and then trim it. So how is everyone? I hope you're all well and we're all surviving the unmentionable and getting on with things. I think we're going to have an interesting winter. An interesting winter is on the way. Okay. Perfect. So we'll glue that down. And I've got my little brush, guys. Sorry. I know it distresses some people that I use my little brush when I'm gluing. I could use my finger. That could be faster. Could do that. Put that there. Why don't we put it over here as well? Oh, I bought myself some 2 sizes in a brayer. I should have gone and got those. They just arrived yesterday. No, Saturday, but I hadn't opened them yet. I just opened them now. But they're good to roll out your paper. Flatten it with the air pockets out. I've got enough glue on the fabric part. Talk about make it up as you go. See if I can get some of this off and put it on over here. Okay. I like smushing the glue around. It's fun. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. See, already making a mistake, but I'm in time to fix it. So what I want to do is, I wanted to get some, just a minute, I'm going to stand up. I wanted to get some colour. Not that colour. What's that colour? That colour. Got some different sari silks here. Oh, I think maybe that colour or that colour. Let's just have a quick look. I think the blue. I think this one is in pieces. Or was it a whole roll? Can't remember. No, it's not in pieces. Okay, so what I want to do is, I want to have, maybe I'll cut it. I want to have 2 bits to tie it shut. So I might have it go right through, I think. I was going to do 2 bits, but I think I'll have it go right through. Doesn't matter if it's lumpy. That's about halfway. I'm just going to stick that down. I'm just going to put some glue in the center. Have it it go right through like that. Is that a bit bodgy? I think it is, but anyway, we'll survive. We'll cope. And snip it off. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to turn out? Could be a complete disaster. Okay, put that there. Now I need to put a bit of glue on here for my paper. So my paper will stick to it. And then I'm going to grab this and go like that. Okay, and if you don't mind, if you will forgive me, I'm going to run out and grab my brayer. I'm going to do it. I should have thought about that. Well, I didn't think about it. I tried to be, you know, organised, but it just doesn't happen. So excuse me 1 second. It's not far. You know, I live in an apartment, so nothing's very far away. It's only a small apartment. I got two sides. Oh, look, and you can put your fingers on there. How clever is that? I just got these on Amazon. And they were all different types, and I just chose this one because there were two sizes in the pack. Oh, see, I've got a crease. I'm not very good with the brayer. No. That's a bit of a flop, isn't it? There we go. Iron it out. Glue it down. Oh, now not enough glue under there, I don't think. There we go. I need to go this way. Glue it down that way. How are we going? What do we think? Okay. Oh, and you know what else I should have done? Probably was... Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Couldn't have done that. That wasn't going to happen because we wouldn't have been able to continue it. We wouldn't have been able to put our paper on the inside. We had to put the paper on the inside before we put the fabric. And I may need to go and search a fabric. Who knows? Because I might not like what's in the basket here that I brought over thinking I was going to use that, but I might not like it. So that's that. I mean, it's a pretty quick project, I think. But then we're going to do something else to go with it. That will be in another video, I think. We'll just do this for this. See, cute. That's already cute. And if you wanted to stitch in journal pages there, you could. You could do that as well. Now, I'm wondering if here, this is going to be a pressure point here. I'm wondering if I should reinforce that so the paper doesn't rip. I think I'll have a sip of coffee while I think about it. I probably should do that because that, if it comes up, it'll rip the paper. I could stick another strip along there. That would make it a bit stronger. Probably not enough. Anyway, so let's just see here. Then we need some, we're going to glue some fabric down on either side. So let me see what, I don't want any of those. I've got this nice linen. Why don't we use this? This will be good. So I think what I need to do, I'm just going to sit down. The headache is growing. That's not fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure from here to here. Okay, and I'm just going to crease it. Let's see. Yep, and then I'll cut my, oh, I'll just straighten that a little bit. Just eyeball it. And then I'll trim this one. I think this is actually, I'm wondering if this might be a little, oh no, I don't know what this is actually, where I got. This is like it's a linen, it's not very expensive fabric. It's just a linen cotton mix. It's nothing flash. And I'm going to have the pattern on the outside. So what I'm going to do is maybe just fold it. So it's going to glue there. That's where it's going to glue on. And then, yeah, fold it in half, I think. And then glue it on. So we'll do the same with this one. Just trying to figure it out. Put that one that way. So my flowers are going up in the right direction. Okay, and I'm going to use my PVA glue. Will I use this one? Yes. Just smooth it out a bit. And I'll put some over here, because I've got too much over there. So I guess you don't want your fabric to, you don't want it peak, well, you could have it peeking out the top, it could be quite pretty, but you don't want it to go below where it folds up, if you know what I mean. And then that one will go there. Let's see when I fold it in half. So yeah, just sticking out, I want to have it. Let's just get a little bit more glue under there. It's pretty cute. Put that under there. That's all right up there. Okay, and then you fold it in half. I guess I'll put some glue here. Probably should wait for it to dry, but I'm too impatient. Too impatient. So when you open it, you'll be able to see the pretty paper inside. You'll get a glimpse of it. It won't be, you know, it won't be full on like if it was a journal, but you'll be peek in there and you'll see the pretty paper. And then we'll go like this. I think this would be a lovely gift for someone. I really do. I'll tuck that one in there. Glue that one in there. I'm going to get my ruler. I'll just get this one. I can't see my other one. Just make sure you flatten it down in there and it glues. And the same here. I don't know if this is how Pam did it. I can't remember. It was quite a while back that I watched it. It's not a recent video, I don't think. It's like a few months ago. Oh, that one's come off. Maybe you don't have enough glue. Well, what about if I go like that? Squish it. And here, a little bit fiddly, I will give you that. Move that like that, so they're about the same. So what is everybody watching at the moment? My sister-in-law and my sister recommended Emily in Paris. So we started watching that on Netflix, and Lulu and I quite enjoyed it. Steffi fell asleep. So he's not watching it, but we are. He doesn't get to make me watch bodgy stuff all the time. You know, like when I say bodgy stuff, I mean the scary stuff. Okay, so we've got to let that dry. And if I see it's not sticking properly, I'll have to slip some glue in there. But that I'm going to let that dry, and then I will come back. And that will tie shut like that. We might decorate the cover. How about that? That will tie shut. So let's just test. We don't need it that long, probably. It will tie shut, but we might decorate the cover. A bit long. Tie a knot. That's what I normally do. I tie my knot afterwards. It'll be okay. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we'll let that dry, and then I'll come back. And we will decorate the cover. How cute is that? Really, really, really cute. And this, when it's dry, what I'm thinking is I'm going to tuck it in so it won't be sticking out. Cool. So, and then basically what Pam did with hers was she kept it as a little sort of ephemera holder. Could be a place that you could put your little watercolor papers in there, you know, little drawings and stuff, and have those in there. See that I'm going to fold that in like that so it'll get a crease when it's dry. I'll wait for it to dry. I'll stop messing about with it. So I'll be back soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, so I'm back, and it's not quite dry yet. It's absolutely not dry yet, so we'll have to wait for it to dry, but I still can do the cover. And I was thinking, let's get some glue book here. I was thinking I would glue down some of this 1700s paper. Good place to put it. So I don't want to cover up the spine. I'll show you why in a second. See, it's got this lovely writing here. And I want to cover up all of the paper, and I don't want to cover up the label, but I thought I'd put this cute portrait here. I think I'll do that first, and then I'm going to put some lace. So I kind of knew, it kind of just came to me, so I didn't select my bits on video because I just pulled them out and I'm like, yep, that's it. You know, I was pulling out the possibilities, and that I was kind of happy with what sort of appeared. Okay, so let me just see, do I have, here it is, just make sure it's flat. And then I'm going to glue, I think I chose this piece of lace because it didn't cover, you know, everything else up too much. So I thought I'd put that there. And I don't need that glue, I need this glue. So this in your bookshelf would look like a book, but it's actually a pouch, a pouchy thingy. Okay, that should be enough. We'll let this stick down. And I'm going to leave it overhanging. Oh, did you see that? It flew across. Flew right across the front of me. That there. Make sure it's sticking down. Okay, so we will wait for that to dry, and then we'll move on to the next thing to do. I'll just show you quickly. We untie this here. I haven't reinforced there, but I can slip a little bit of washi tape in there if I'm worried about it. So when you open it, it's going to be like that. So you can put things in there. Like you can put, you know, keep all your bits in there. Let me just tip that out. I can't stick my fingers in there right now because it's still wet, still drying. Or we're going to put something else in there. We'll just see. But isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. So, and then as I said, I'll have that. I'm going to train that to fold in like that. Will be trained. Just tuck it in. It'll eventually get a crease, I think, and then stay folded in. Oh, look at that. Popped out. Like so. So you won't be able to see it. Tie a knot there. I didn't tie a knot on that one. So that is my video today. I know it was probably short, but I'm not going to do the next bit yet because it's going to take a bit longer to do. So we will do it in a separate video. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that. You can go ahead and do one of those if you've got a nice book that you'd like to use. If you didn't have a book that had such an interesting cover, you could get some pretty paper, like print out some pretty paper and cover it with some pretty paper. Or if you've got some Florentine paper, cover it with that. Or like a nice digital, cover it with a nice digital, you know, some sort of digital that you've got. You know, this book, I just got it quite a long time ago at the antique market. And as I said, I was going to increase the spine and make it into a journal, but then decided to do this at the last minute. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to actually shorten this one because they're not the same length. And I'm going to come back and I'll show you what I'm going to put in it. So I'll see you tomorrow probably. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't turn you off. Can't turn you off. Just a minute. Oh, it's all the way over there. Sorry, guys.